Hello and welcome back to Mentium. As you can see, I'm not in my home studio today. I'm traveling, but I did not want to miss an episode. Hello there, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning into Mentium, the podcast that takes you on a journey to unlock the full potential of your mind. My name is Majama. I will be your host and your guide on this adventure into the fascinating realm of mindset, mental fitness, and personal growth. In each episode, I dive deep into the intricacies of the human mind, exploring the power of positive thinking, resilience, and the strategies to cultivate a mindset that propels you towards success. So buckle up for a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and transformation. Get ready to unleash the power of your mind with Mentium. Today, I would like to welcome you to this very special episode of the Mentium Podcast. As you all know, over the course of the Stories of Impact series, I have had the privilege of sitting down with incredible leaders, dreamers, and change makers. And at the end of every conversation, I always ask a simple yet powerful question. If you had an extra hour in your day, what would you use it for? This question often reveals so much about a person's values, priorities, and dreams. Today, I want to share with you a compilation of those answers. You will hear different voices, different perspectives, but all united by the desire to make the most of time, one of our precious resources. So sit back, relax, listen closely, and reflect. If you had an extra hour in your day, what would you use it for? Let's get into it. Can you tell me, if you had one extra hour a day, how would you spend it?
Truthfully, I would dance. I love dancing.
Wow.
I would absolutely dance.
Well, no comment. Because I know that right there could have opened another door, because I saw you online doing all your things, but hey.
For me, if I could have 1 hour in my day, I will use it where I could spend time with my friends, people that are close to me, the Professor Majama, the Max. Either we sit down and I'm going to say this in wall of text when you get just have time, just because those days that we used to value so much, that was so meaningful, we took it for granted and we no longer have them.
That is true.
It's just like, it's horrible that anytime we see each other, we feel like it has to be work related, and it doesn't have to be. So for me, 1 hour where I'll unplug and just sit down, go to the soccer field, whatever it is. But I need those friends in my life more than ever. I miss those quality times. Seriously, I miss it. I really do. Where there is nothing in the agenda. For me, if I could have 1 hour in my day, I will use it for that.
If I have one extra hour in my day, I will spend that time with my daughter. She has been so wonderful and so gracious as I give to the community. She understands the bigger impact. She understands why I am doing this. And I remember as clear as day, Professor, when I came to talk to her and I said, I want to do this. She already knew it was going to be time consuming. And at first she said no. And her Papa and I sat down and we talked a little bit. And she said to Papa, if I have to sacrifice myself for kids in our communities and families in our community to be better, I am willing to do that.
And how old was she back then?
She's now 16. She was 14 or 13.
Oh my goodness. Look at that heart
She was
at 14.
even younger. because she's now 16. So 4 years back.
12. She was 12.
Yes. She was 12.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, like mother, like daughter.
And so supportive. And every time I am gone, she understands why I am gone. She complains very little. So if I had 1 extra hour in a day, I would spend it with her.
Mr. Mbeng, if you had 1 more hour during the day, what would you use it for?
Reading. Reading or playing with my kids, my family. That would be 30 minutes reading, 30 minutes my family. That's what I would do.
Wow.
Because family is, the more you realize, very important. And reading is important. My family and reading. Of course, you Muslim families, our family is important.
So feeding your mind and being there for your family.
For family.
If you had 1 extra hour during the day, what would you use it for?
Read a book.
Do you know that you put yourself in trouble by just saying that to me? You know that, right?
Read a book. I've been wanting to read a book longer.
Well, look, I will hold you to that.
Yes.
I am the one who will hold you accountable to that book. Because look, this is what I believe. There is a book in each one of us. But for some, they do not have the right to keep it to themselves. Do you know the reason why they say the graveyard is the richest place on earth? Because how many books are there right now unwritten? How many songs unsung? Like a lot of things. One thing that I know is that the only way you become a generational failure is by leaving this world with everything that you know. If you had 1 extra hour during the day, how would you spend it?
I know it sounds very cliche, but I'm not lying. I would be with kids, teaching and doing something related to.
Look, I wouldn't expect, I was not expecting anything less.
Yeah.
Because this always reveals to people what is really important for them, what you are truly passionate about. So there you have it. That's exactly what you said. I hope these reflections inspired you as much as they inspired me. What stood out to me is that no matter our backgrounds or journeys, we all crave time for family, for rest, for creativity, for service, for growth, you name it. Now I want to leave you with the same question I ask every guest. If you had an extra hour in your day, what would you use it for? Take a moment to reflect on your answer and then see if you can create that hour for yourself by being intentional with the time you already have. Thank you so much again for joining me for this special episode of the Mentium Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please share it with someone who needs a reminder to slow down and cherish their time. As always, thank you for being part of this journey. Until next time, take care of yourself and your loved ones. I am Majama, and this is Mentium. Peace.